We're trying to find this entrance to this waterfall right now. We're like literally on the side of the road. And there's arrows saying this way, that way, danger. So we don't want to walk off a waterfall by accident.
It's right there.
It's what?
It's right there.
Oh. There you go.
Daydream, I fell asleep amid the flowers for a couple of hours on a beautiful day. Daydream, I dream of you amid the flowers for a couple of hours. Such a beautiful day.
Alright, so I can already tell this is going to be an insane waterfall just from how many streams are going down over here. And it's very, very tall. I'm leaning over the edge and I can barely even see the bottom from up here, so I'm super amped to see what's below. It's actually an extremely dangerous waterfall though up here. As you can see, there's even a memorial over here from someone who's passed away, which is really sad. Rest in peace, but yeah, just gotta be careful on these things. So we're gonna go straight to the bottom, and yeah, let's do it. No idea how I'm gonna shoot that thing. We gotta figure out how to make this thing look pretty. All right, so I think in order to capture the full breadth of this waterfall, we want to get this whole flow right here, all the way down here. So I'm going to look for some kind of element down here that I could use in my foreground that'll add some interest to this shot, maybe a leading line or something green. I don't know, I'm going to see and experiment with what I can find. Yeah, you would not want to fall down there, guys. Yeah, in retrospect, this is actually a very sketchy waterfall. There's like a million places you could fall. Like, check this out. Like, if you were to just slip right here and slide, you would literally fall off a cliff or fall into a waterfall. And like half these logs are just super slick. Like the #1 tip I have is don't walk across mossy logs on waterfalls, as tempting as it is, because you can slip so easily. There's literally nothing more slippery than wet wood. And that leads me to my shot. So in order to get this shot that I want to get, I have to stand like right here on the edge of all this and just really be mindful of where I'm standing while I'm getting this shot, because it's very steep and hazardous, literally right behind me. All right, so I found the composition I want to get right here. So notice how everything fits perfectly in frame. I got this one fitting perfectly in the frame, this log fitting perfectly in frame here. This is actually gonna be a little wider because I'm shooting in video, which narrows it a bit. So this log will be perfectly in frame, and then there'll be a little bit of space up here. And all the sides are gonna have an even amount of space from the center objects in this composition. So that's my framework that I'm working with there. And then I'm gonna shoot the waterfall at about 0.6 seconds because it's moving extremely fast. I really don't need much longer than that because I want to get those silky waves still coming through. And the great thing is the water goes down here and then it kind of just ends. So the viewer is just kind of left to wonder where the water goes from here, but it also gives the viewer closure because it's disappearing into something that the object is leading to. So obviously I have this log that's pulling the viewer's eye into the shot. For that, I'm gonna have to focus stack this entire log because there's a lot of depth of focus right there. I'm gonna focus stack this. Then I'm also gonna take one more shot that is of a faster shutter speed, probably like 1/125th of a second, just for these leaves right here, so that I don't get wavy leaves in the background there, and I can exposure blend those fast stopped leaves into the shot. So check this shot out. All right, believe it or not, it's actually freezing it down here right now because this mist is just blowing all this cold water like right onto my hands, and they're essentially frozen right now. So I think that's gonna be the only shot I'm gonna be able to get. I didn't bring any gloves or anything. So we're gonna jet out of here. All right, finally got it closed up. This is why you wash your tripod, guys, after the ocean, or else you get days like today where you can't open anything. All right, we're on our way out of here. We're gonna get some grub. We are starved. Probably some BLTs, honestly.
BLTs for breakfast?
Hell yeah. This is how we motherfucking do it! All right, let's taste test this madness.
Does it taste like a BLT?
It tastes decadent.
Did you put mayo on it?
No.
You're supposed to put mayo on a BLT.
No, you're not.
Yes, you are.
No, it was a solid shoot today. We got like a photo. These next couple vlogs are gonna be interesting because we're doing like a massive amount of waterfalls in Oregon, basically exclusively for the next 2 weeks. So I'm gonna try and figure out a way to make them different and stand out somehow. But that's part of the challenge. So just like Shark Week, it's Waterfall Week.